So I was in the shower, butt naked, like I think most of us are in the shower. And an idea came to me, like most ideas come to us in the shower. And that idea was to sit on my bed, shirtless, half butt naked, and film a video. So here we are. Peace, love, and happiness. How are you doing? Me and Daisy, my mom's puppy, not a puppy, she's like 12, 13 years old. Daisy, are sending you some love. Lots of love. An abundance of love. So take it all, embrace it all, embody it all, and create your life with love. This video, I want to talk about the aftermath, the after effects of a drug-induced psychosis and awakening, spiritual awakening, escaping the Matrix vibes, that kind of thing. So after my drug-induced psychosis, that was in April 2020, I have a video on that, just posted a few days ago on exactly what happened. After it, I kind of came out of the hospital. After being in the hospital for a month of May 2020, I didn't know what the fuck just happened. I was kind of like a little aware that I went through some sort of spiritual, mystical experience, as well as a mental psychosis. I still don't truly understand everything about it, but slowly I'm getting certain pieces to that puzzle. And after that, I would watch like a lot of spiritual YouTubers like Infinite Waters, Aaron Dowdy, Victor Odo, those kind of videos, right? Going down certain rabbit holes, spiritual rabbit holes, I guess you could say, self-development, awareness, those conspiracies, even those kind of videos, okay? And then I was like, still kind of very like in the astral, very in the ethereal, ungrounded dimensions. So I felt super light still. I was still coming down from the psychosis, I guess. But I knew I went through something that had to happen. And at this point, I was off the meds that they put me on like 5 meds in the hospital. And then when I was off those, I was kind of coming after like a month, slowly coming back to reality. And I was like, okay, I can't work a job. I can't work a regular job and make regular money. I need to be making money doing something that I'm passionate about, that has my highest self's purpose doing. I can't eat meat or animal products. I have to be hardcore vegetarian, which is the French word for vegan, by the way. I think you see it on the packages. It's kind of funny because I'm an alien, vegetarian. And what else? I had to buy crystals. I had to go all super new age. I had to be in the forest at least an hour every day, and I had to walk everywhere. I couldn't drive cars. I had to see, when you look at yourself, I had to meditate at least twice a day, or else, like, all this had to do with it, like a spiritual identity. I had to do these things, or else I wasn't spiritual. I wasn't going to ascend into the 5th dimension if I didn't do all those things. And then it'd just be in this 3D reality, which eventually kind of came into my life later in the year. I'm like, fuck, we're all on this planet. Whether or not we're ascending into the 5th dimension of love and heaven on earth, I just focus. I've learned that past year I need to focus on being a good person, being kind, still having my personal power and sovereignty and freedom, eating what nourishes my body, my mind, and my soul, doing things that make me feel good about myself, and making sure a lot of the things in my life I like doing, I love doing, I'm passionate about doing it, or make the best out of doing it. Like if you're doing like mundane things like laundry, you can make the best out of it. It doesn't have to be a hassle or a burden to do laundry or to change your cat litter or whatever, right? Like, 'cause I got 2 cats. And that's kind of been the past year. is just, and it's ongoing. It's almost a year and a half now, I guess. And figuring out what I desire in my life, what I truly desire in every aspect, how I'm going to achieve that, what purpose do I really have in my life, and what do I want my purpose to be? What life do I want to live on all levels? Like, okay, what is my, like the micro, what does my daily look like? What do I eat? Do I eat good foods? What kind of foods am I nourishing my body with? What am I doing every day? Meditating is good. It's not just for a spiritual aspect. Yes, I use it to connect to my God or my universe, but I'm also doing it to be mindful, to reduce stress and anxiety, to become more self-aware and aware of everything going on around me. I go for runs and I work out because it helps me build my body. It helps me build my mental discipline. It helps me get into shape, look better when I look at myself in the mirror, self-love even, self-acceptance, self-worth, which comes like on the headspace work of like, you can be ripped, but you might hate your body. You can be fat, but you might, obese or not like the best shape, but you could still love your body. And I don't want to talk about, what's that? Body positivity. That's kind of a little different story. Okay. And I can go into nature. I don't just go into nature to talk to the tree spirits. I don't really do that. I talk to the universe and myself, and to think nature is my peace. I get like more peaceful out in nature, reduce stress and reduce anxiety. I have fun. I like adventure. I like climbing trees. I don't climb too many trees, but I like bouncing off, doing like parkour shit off them, kicking off the tree. I like hitting the tree, high-fiving them. I like looking at them, observing. Sometimes I'll do psilocybin and I'll just look at the trees, enjoy, appreciate this nature. And you don't hear much out in nature. You hear the natural organic sounds, not like cars, and whatever, right? And it's peaceful. That's why you go into nature. And I've been on and off working, doing different things, realizing, do I actually like doing that thing? What's the purpose of me doing it? I'm getting an income. I'm learning things from the person that's hired me, the people around, whatever the case is. I'm still learning. Whether or not it's what I really want to be doing for the rest of my life, it's a stepping stone to where I want to go, or to figuring out what I want to do to where I want to go. And that's been the past whole year and a half, is focusing on me, first of all, because I was like a stoner, addicted to like new highs, new drugs, escaping who I was, numbing the pain, that kind of thing, right? And then after that, I went sober, and it's been a journey too with that. Like I stopped drinking, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, and then I went back to smoking cigarettes. Then I quit it, and then I went back to smoking weed because I was going through like a really harsh depression, dark night of the soul in the winter last year. Now smoking weed, and then I quit that, and then I started drinking. And then I quit that. Then I started smoking and then drinking the cigarettes and then drinking. And then I quit that. And then I quit them all. And then now I'm back. Had the vape. I had a pack of cigarettes 2 days ago, like maybe a few. The vape yesterday, finishing the vape today. And then it's not my identity anymore. Like I don't enjoy doing it. And I feel like I can just quit like that. I just wanted to finish it off because I didn't have the mental discipline, I guess, right? Back to it. I'm building more of a foundation for why I'm actually quitting it. Because at first, everything, I started eating meat again too. It's like I went vegan. I went sober to be spiritual, to ascend into the fifth dimension. And then the universe like, fuck you. Punched me back into the third dimension. And I got to build more foundation. And I'm still not where I want to be. Man, I get sad. I feel sad a lot. I feel angry. I feel depressed. I'm not depressed. I don't take it on as an I am identity, but I feel those things. And I do my best I can to trust my intuition, use my mind, trust the universe, and have faith that it's all for like a better good. I'm learning, and it's just teaching me more and more about certain things, right? What I really desire. I need to have foundations and certain principles, certain core values and core beliefs that I actually have to believe in and stand strong in those values and beliefs. And that's been the past year and a half. Repeating certain things, meeting new people, I don't hang with many people again. Sometimes certain people come into my life, I'll fall in love with them because I've had 2 girls since then. And I have certain beliefs around like everything, love. It's like, I'm not going to have sex with a girl until like no hookups, no one night stands, but until like a 2-month threshold. It's like, I'm not like, it's not 2 months yet. We can't have sex. But then at that point, it's almost like making love, making love. It's like a deeper connection on all levels before we get sexual, sensual, intimate on that kind of level, right? And then once again, like every single aspect of my life, I'm trying to build the best foundation for why I do it, how it's benefiting me, how it's benefiting other people. Do I feel fulfilled doing those kind of things? Oh, if not, then it's a trial and error. I'll add something else. I'll remove something, let go of something, make space for new things to come into my life. And overall, I mean, I'm not where I want to be. Like, you got to admit certain things. You can't just be like the law of attraction, or it's like, I'm depressed. It's like, oh no, now I am depression. It's like, I'm going to attract more of that. I'm going to be, I'm starting to steer away more of like the law of attraction. I like manifesting, but law of attraction and like the law of like certain things, I kind of stay away from now, because I don't like that whole concept of those things. It's a little too new agey. It's a little, I don't know. I just like, if I want something, I'm going to still set my intention. I'm going to visualize, meditate on it, do like guided manifestation meditations. But then I'm going to take fucking action. If I really want to get that thing, you got to take the action, but make it more easier. That's the whole concept for me. It's like, it's going to flow easier though. It's not going to be so much struggles through it. And if there is, then I learn from it. That's how it is. And I need to manage and control my emotions much better than I have been, but I'm learning. And it's only been a year and a half since what I went through, and looking back at that person, they wouldn't fucking recognize me. Maybe like a little bit, but like, I don't recognize that person. Like, I miss the old Scott sometimes. So that's more inner work, healing I have to do on that. Like, that's part for me. But like, looking back, that's like, whoa, I fucking changed a lot. And that's why none of the people, not many of them from my old life, I talk to anymore. And even if I've tried hanging out with certain people of them, I don't feel the same. I feel awkward, socially anxious more than I do when regular new people I've been meeting, uncomfortable, paranoid, even some, and just not me. But new people that I meet, it's a deeper, like a soul connection almost, right? And it is better. As much as like sometimes I fucking shit on myself, and I'm like, Scott, you haven't changed a fucking bit. No, I have. I gotta start appreciating how much I actually have changed, being grateful even more for what has happened to me, what is happening to me, and what is going to happen to me. And just focus on me, or make me a priority over other people, but I'm still going to help other people no matter what. And that could be good, that could be bad. But I need to start taking care of me more. And that's what I've learned over the past year and a half, is that I got to practice that more self-love, self-acceptance, self-worth, gratitude, patience too. Because I've done so much in the past year and a half. I've learned so much. I've changed so much that I need my soul to catch up to me, or I need to catch up to my soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something's ahead, so I got to give it time. And this is almost like a channeled message from the 13th dimension. No, I feel really good about this video. I just I'm kind of in my flow now. And this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about shit that I feel comfortable talking about on the not like I feel comfortable right now. I don't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes I get tired after the videos I film because I don't want to be filming that video, I guess. And maybe I'm not meant to be. I don't know. But I learned from it again. But I'm just saying, and after the psychosis awakening, I don't think everybody that's been through a psychosis went through an awakening. And everybody that's been through an awakening definitely has not been through a psychosis. So don't take my word on anything. Trust yourself. If you need to go to a doctor, do it. I'm not the best in putting my faith in the prescription pharmaceutical industry. You can use it for certain things. I have nothing wrong with that. But listen to yourself. Don't listen to me. You can listen to me, but trust yourself and put the faith in yourself, I think that's all that I want to talk about. Yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to start really focusing on this channel. I said I was going to do a video every day for the rest of the year. Well, that's what I was telling my buddy. Like 4 days ago, I think I started posting daily videos again. 4 or 5 days ago. And I didn't want it today. But then when I was in the shower, I got the idea. And here we are. So if you want to subscribe, I'm going to be talking about more mental health, the psychosis, awakening spirituality, iffy, fitness, maybe. I'm open to a lot of possibilities. I'll post a lot of videos of me swimming in the lake too. Like mental health, just like maybe conspiracy, just like open-mindedness, self-development, whatever I really want to talk about, I'll put here. I'm kind of open niched, right? With that being said, I hope you have a blessed day, afternoon, evening, night, sleep. I love you. Comment down below if you have anything to comment. And I'm sending you love, me and Daisy. Right? Peace.